Hi everyone, I'm here today for a very quick review for you, and this is a review of English fairy tales, and this is compiled by Flora Annie Steele, and this is of course a major classic. And I listened to this book on audio, and I think I picked it up for either free or very cheap, and I was really glad I did, to be honest. Considering this was a very cheap or free audiobook that I picked up, the quality was outstanding, and you can't always say that about these free ones. You might have seen a review of mine go up recently about Tom Sawyer where the quality just wasn't there at all, but this one was actually a joy to listen to. So I gave this book 3 stars, and as I said, I enjoyed it quite a lot. This audiobook contains many short stories, some of which we are familiar with. So you can expect stories such as The 3 Little Pigs, Jack and the Beanstalk, but then you've also got stories that you'll never have heard of, or at least there was many in there that I'd never heard of before. And of course, listening to tales that you'd grown up with, sort of Jack and the Beanstalk, 3 Little Pigs, were ones that really struck a chord with me because I had such a nostalgia thing going on. I was just having the time of my life, feeling like a child again, having these stories read to me by an adult. And I think that's always one of the strongest things about listening to audiobooks of classics. If it's something you've read before, it can just really take you back to whatever that time was, and in this case, of course, it was my childhood. But meanwhile, hearing stories that I'd never heard before was really interesting and intriguing and helped break up the book a little bit. So there'd be a few that I knew, then a few that I didn't, then a few that I knew and a few that I didn't. And the ones that I didn't know, some of them, I'm not going to lie, I thought they were terrible. They were absolutely terrible. They were repetitive, they were droning. I wanted to skip them. I didn't, but I was sat there thinking, I want to skip this, I want to skip this. But then there were a few where I'd never heard of them, and I thought they were amazing and really interesting, and they really added something to the collection. And I think that's a sign of not necessarily a good collection, because you would enjoy all books in a good collection, but a sign of a great collection for everyone. Like, there's something in there for everyone. And as I say, I really enjoyed it, and I rarely come out of any collection thinking they were all amazing, and so hence my very bland, kind of down the middle 3-star reaction. Some of the ones I loved would have got 5 stars, some of the ones I hated would have got 1 star, and so I've just averaged out my rating to 3 stars, and I highly recommend you pick this up, especially this free Audible version. I mean, it's free, and you may as well, it helps you get another book read this year. I definitely recommend this book to you if you want a nostalgia trip, and I definitely recommend it to you if you've got young children, because you can just play it to them and they might enjoy it a lot too. So thank you very much for watching this review. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you want to see more book reviews from me and other bookish content, and I will see you very soon. Bye bye!